Okay, so again, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. We are rolling. Okay, let's see. Walter, can you please help me with today's date?
Wednesday, May 19th.
Okay, today is Wednesday, May 19th. So what date was it yesterday, sir?
Yesterday was the 18th.
Okay, yesterday was the 18th. You're right. Okay, so guys, we are starting Unit 13. The topic or the theme is That's Entertainment. Okay, now, Walter, what right now, what is entertainment for you?
If I have to choose one thing, are video games.
Okay, very good. And I mean, that's what they are. Video games were designed to entertain. Excellent, very good. What kind of video games are you into?
Every type, action, investigation, I know,
Okay, are there
RPGs.
are there any video games that you would say that they're boring?
Let me think. Maybe the cooking ones
Oh,
about
okay.
cooking.
People actually play video games that involve cooking.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I have to confess, I did once. I made pizza. I didn't like it. I really did not like it. I would rather actually make the pizza and eat it afterwards. All right, very interesting. All right, thank you, Walter. Leonardo, what do you do for entertainment, sir?
I usually I talk with my friend or my family. Sometimes I play chess or I read a book or sometimes find information in the computer and online.
Okay, very good. Sorry, what did you say you play, Leonardo?
No, I do not have
Oh,
any
okay, no,
times
no
to
games. Okay, I wasn't sure if you
play.
said that
No,
you
no.
played chess. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's
Sometimes
fine.
I play when I stayed in my home or with my sons.
All right, very good.
Soccer.
Ah, okay, yeah. Soccer fever. All right, very good. Pablo, what about you? Now, Pablo, because you're recently married, I want to rephrase the question. Has the type of entertainment, now that you're married, has that changed in your life?
Yeah,
Okay, so
it
do you have
it
to
was
consider what your wife likes also?
yeah. For example, I usually watch some series on Netflix. She loves to,
All
but
right.
in all of
Now I have to
yeah.
ask you.
For
I have
example,
to.
she do exercise every day
Sorry, I have to ask you. Do you watch these Netflix series in English or Spanish?
in English, all in English.
Awesome, awesome. Wow. Okay. All right. Now,
Yeah,
you mentioned that your wife do exercise or does exercise.
that's exercise. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Okay.
every day. In my case, for example, I usually play guitar, and I love reading a book. Actually, I'm reading a book in English and in Spanish.
Simultaneously.
Um, you, yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Page in English, page in Spanish. Yeah.
Wow. Very
Let
interesting.
me see. Maybe only that, because I don't have enough time for other things. I
Yeah.
usually work
Exactly.
hard.
When that's what happens. I mean, when you get married, you have more responsibilities and less. Usually, many people, once they're married, they have less free time.
Yeah, and I hope so to study other things at university, but later on.
All right, very
God
interesting.
willing.
Okay, so again,
Yeah,
that's a project that you have in mind.
yeah.
All right, perfect. Esme, what about you? What do you do for entertainment?
For me, entertainment, I guess I usually do what I usually see, like Pablo, movies in on Netflix.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay, very good. All right. And I
And
probably asked you before, but you guys know that I forget things. What kind of movies do you like?
for me, I like uh, all the kind of the movies except the fear. I don't know, miedo,
Oh, okay. So you
terror.
don't like horror movies.
Yeah, I don't like
I
that.
don't like them either. See, I would not pay. I would not pay somebody to scare me. I mean, it doesn't make
Yeah,
sense to me.
I imagine, yes.
All right, very interesting. Any type of movies that you consider boring?
Mm, science fiction.
Really? Ah, you're breaking my heart. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
That's okay. Everyone's a little different. Everyone is a little different. Walter, Mr. Aguilar, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Walter, what do you think makes a movie a sensation, a blockbuster? Movies like Transformers, movies like Iron Man, movies like Titanic. What do you think
I,
makes
I
these
think
movies
in
a blockbuster?
I think in that kind of movies, the main attraction or the fact that attracts people is the special effects. You know.
Okay, very interesting. It could be. Special effects have really gone a long way.
Yeah.
I remember that when I was
Yes.
a kid, when I was a kid, special effects were so silly. I mean, if you watch older movies, it was so fake, so obvious.
Yeah,
But
but
now,
I think back in that time, it was really realistic in that time. I think.
yeah, it was like, wow, no way. But I mean, when you
But
look at it compared to today's standards, though, with using computers and green screens, you can make anything
CGI,
happen. Yeah, you can make anything happen. All right, very
yes.
good, very good. All right, but what about movies like Ice Age or Shrek? What do you think makes these animated films so popular? And I mean, they really are a hit. They make a lot of money.
Well, I think maybe the comedy or the voice acting are some reasons, or even the animation.
All right, very interesting. Now, all right, okay. Would you consider being the voice in an animated film?
If I have the opportunity, yes, why not?
Awesome, awesome. What about acting?
No, no, I am a shy person.
But
A
you would
shy.
do voice.
I'm sorry.
But you would do voice.
Mm,
You would be the voice for a character.
yeah, yeah, yes, yes, of
All right,
course. Why
interesting,
not? It
interesting.
would be a
Well,
really interesting experience, I think.
I think it would be. I think we should make a movie.
uh, just listening my voice, what type of character I would
I don't
give my
know. That's
voice.
I was going. That's what I was going to ask you. Would you be the good guy? Would you be the villain?
I don't know, with my voice, I think a billion.
Okay. All right. I don't know. I'm not very good at determining that. All right. So, guys, the reason I'm asking you these questions is because Unit 13, which is titled again, That's Entertainment. We're going to focus on popular entertainment and also movies and famous Hollywood names. Esme, give me one famous Hollywood name.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker, killed by a Salvadorian. Okay. Not directly, but the Salvadorian was driving. One of, that was
Oh,
another.
teacher, what happened? No,
That's what they
that's
say.
not good.
Listen, his
Yeah.
his Salvadorian friend was driving the Porsche when they crashed.
It was an accident, teacher.
I know it was an accident, but I mean, it's just, man.
Yeah.
All right. Pablo, give us a big name in Hollywood. Famous Hollywood name.
Let me see. Tom Hanks.
Wow, okay. A great actor. Great actor.
Really good.
I think he's one of the best because he really gets into the character. All right.
Yes, I almost cried when she realized the act.
When she or he?
Let me see. He, sorry. Let me see. What is the name? Forrest Gump. You know, it was really, really difficult. At
You
the
know,
end of the movie.
I had to watch the movie like 2 or 3 times to really understand it. The first time I watched it, I didn't really understand it. But I watched it like 2 or 3 times, and it has a pretty powerful message.
Yeah. You know, he speaks very weird, you know.
Okay.
Alabama, really weird. In most of the case, I didn't understand some of the speeches.
Again, it was his character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Leonardo, a famous Hollywood name?
Tell me, teacher.
A famous Hollywood name. A celebrity from Hollywood that you like, that you know, that you love on TV, in movies. Any actors or actresses that you like that are very popular?
No, teacher. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Esme, did I ask you yet?
Yes, teacher.
You mentioned Paul Walker.
Yes.
All right. Walter, you mentioned?
I haven't participated.
Okay. You were the one who I was missing. So, a big name in Hollywood, Walter.
Let me think. Keanu Reeves.
Oh, wow. Okay. The Matrix.
Yep.
All right. And that was a pretty interesting saga. It kind of gives us a glimpse into what the future may look like. All right. Very interesting. Okay. Excellent. Interesting that nobody mentioned Hispanic actors or actresses. All right, here we have some icons. I'm pretty sure that you know what these icons are. Leonardo, what does this icon represent? This icon over here, sir, what does it represent? Or are you not sure?
I don't know, sure, teacher.
Okay.
Popcorn?
Sorry?
Popcorn?
Yes, popcorn. That's correct. Popcorn. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Okay, Leonardo, what does this icon represent?
Glass.
Okay, what kind of glasses?
That class used in the movie 3D.
Yes, very good. 3D glasses, very good. And what does this icon represent, Leonardo?
I don't know, teacher.
Okay, can someone help Leonardo?
A film?
Do you know what this icon
Film?
represents?
A film? No?
Okay, very good. A movie reel. A movie
Ah,
reel. Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, let me see. Who just joined us? Maite, hello, welcome.
Hello, teacher. I'm sorry. I can't speak because I am deep and I am take a dinner.
Oh, bon appetit. Okay, let's see.
Thanks, teacher.
I'm sure that you guys have heard of Leonardo DiCaprio. One of you mentioned Paul Walker. All right, now, very quickly, let's see. Esme, can you read for us, please, where it says Black Mass?
Okay. Black Mass 2015. Sienna Miller spent months rehearsing and filming, but in the end, the director decided to cut out all her scenes for narrative reasons.
Scenes.
Scenes.
Very good. How would you feel, Esme, if you are this actress that spends months and months and months rehearsing and filming? You're doing your job, you're getting paid, and then the director says, "Hey, we're not going to use those parts in the movie. Sorry." How would you feel, Esme?
Probably I feel very stressed and
You would-
tired
You would
at the
feel
same time.
stressed and tired. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you feel a little angry, disappointed?
Disappointment.
All right. Very interesting.
disappointment.
Yeah. Pablo, can you read for us where it says Django Unchained?
Okay, let me see. In the movie, Leonardo DiCaprio was supposed to slam a table, but accidentally slammed a glass and cut his hand. The scene was so good that the director decided to incorporate it. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Guess what? Accidents happen in Hollywood. People get hurt. This is why some actors and actresses have a stunt double. Do you guys know what a stunt double is?
No.
Okay.
No, teacher.
Okay, do we know what a stunt is?
It's like a recipe.
A stunt.
Eso es como paralizarse, ¿no?
Doble,
¿O
teacher.
no?
Yes, a stunt double. A stunt
I remember.
double.
I remember Eugenio Derbez.
Sorry?
I remember a movie of Eugenio Derbez. No se aceptan devoluciones. He was a stunt man.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, now, very quickly, I just want to show you guys this over here. Again, these actors and actresses, they don't want to get hurt. So here they are. Here they are. They're very similar, no? Very, very similar.
Yes.
So obviously, when there is a dangerous scene, they call in the stunt double. Now, there was one actor, He is Asian. He's been in a lot of movies. He does not use stunt doubles. He did all of his stunts. Do you guys know who this actor is?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Yes. Yeah,
I
Jackie
know.
Chan. You know, he's one of my favorite actors also. I really like him. He's been in so many movies. He's great. I don't think he's a very good actor, but I just think he does, you know, he knows martial arts, and that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, very good. Okay, moving along. Leonardo, Furious 7. Can you read it for us, please, loud and clear?
Furious 7, 15. Actor Paul Walker died while still shooting The move. The director used computer technologies and stunts to finish the remaining scenes.
Very good. The remaining scenes. Okay, what do you think about this, guys?
Very sad.
Okay, you know, it's interesting. I mean, if you, I don't know what the director, I mean, I don't know what went through his mind when he finds out that one of the main actors is dead. And here you have this movie that is still not, you know, they haven't finished filming it. And I mean, they were very creative. They made the actor Paul Walker die in the movie symbolically. So, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. Moving along. The next one, Walter, can you help us with Avatar, the blue people?
Okay. The special effects were so expensive that director James Cameron had to wait 10 years to make the movie.
We were talking about special effects, right, Walter?
Yep.
You mentioned an acronym. What was the acronym that you mentioned?
The what? Sorry?
I think you mentioned CGI.
Yes, CGI.
What does CGI stand for?
It's like technology by computer used for special effects.
Okay, maybe computer generated image.
Yep, that's the exactly
Okay.
meaning.
Did you watch the movie Avatar?
Yep.
What did you think of it? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was incredible because I was a kid and I've seen it in the cinema in 3D and was really good.
Oh, really? Wow, awesome. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Maite, can I ask you to help us read?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay.
No problem.
The Princess and the Frog. Frog, frog, frog.
Okay, The Princess and the Frog, the 29 after watch 2009 is yeah. After watching the movie, about 50 children got sick with salmonella from kissing frogs.
Okay. What do you think about this, Maite? Where people or children get ideas because they see it on TV or in a movie?
Mm, my opinion or
Yeah, what's your
or the
opinion?
critical people?
No, what's
Oh,
I want your opinion. What do you think when people see something on TV or in movies and they want to also do it? In this case, the Princess and the Frog, the girl kisses the frog and he becomes a handsome prince. And you know, children were
yeah,
actually
teacher.
doing this. Oh, a frog. And they get sick.
Uh, yeah, teacher. For me, I think that depends because some education of the parents and the different kids because I think that the kids uses the logical and the animal will is dependent in imagination the each kid. For example,
Okay.
some kids are in how do you say ingenuo?
What do you mean by that?
Ingenuo, sublime, es crédulo.
La, 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 la. Let's say naive.
When you say you
Naive.
fans
yeah.
no, it's a crédulo.
Naive.
Naive.
Yeah. Naive.
Yeah, naive.
Not
and
naive.
that's
Not naive. Naive.
not naive.
Yeah, President Naive.
Okay.
Nobody laughs at my
Well,
man. I'm
well,
sorry. Go
I
ahead.
think that depended of the education of the each parent.
Do you think that movies promote violence?
Mm, that movie or
No, in general.
what? Which? Oh, yeah,
Do you
teacher.
think movies promote violence?
The subliminal, yeah, is subliminal advertising.
Very interesting.
Yeah, because
So
you
it's
remember
not
what is
direct.
the movie The Sashes? Yeah.
Which
For
movie?
example, the movie The Sashes. The Sashes?
I don't remember that movie.
Sashes War?
Does
La
anyone?
Guerra de la Salchicha.
I don't think I watched that movie. No, I'm sorry. I don't watch
Oh,
movies
okay.
much.
Yeah, that movie speak about the food, but the food is very explicit, sexual food. But the public attention is in focus about the kids, but they not try that the history, the drama, not speak about the public children. The classification is a letter D about.
D.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that there was a letter D. All right. Okay, thank you, Maite. Let's see, Pablo, Paranormal Activity. Can you read it for us, please, loud and clear?
Which one, teacher?
The last one, Paranormal Activity.
Okay, this movie only cost $50,000 to make, but it made 9.1 million in its first week.
That's the kind of movies that Hollywood directors want.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. $9.1 million in the first week only. Wow.
A lot of money.
Wow. Okay. All right. Section 2, conversation. I think they're boring. Let's listen to Danny and Gina, and then we are going to do we're going to have two of you role play the conversation. Let's see. Esme, can you let me know if we have good audio, please?
Unit 13.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, thank you. So read along and while you listen, guys, please.
That's entertainment. Page 86. Exercise 2. Conversation. I think they're boring. Part A. Listen and practice.
It's so hot out. Do you want to stay in and watch a movie this afternoon?
Maybe. What do you want to see?
How about an X-Men movie? I've heard that the early ones are really interesting.
For you, maybe. I'm not interested in action movies. Actually, I think they're boring.
What about that new movie based on one of Stephen King's novels?
I don't know. I'm always fascinated by his books, but I'm not in the mood for a horror movie.
Well, what do you want to see?
How about a Game of Thrones marathon? It's my favorite series ever.
Okay, but only if you make us some popcorn.
Okay. Now, question. Who prefers reading the book instead of watching the movie? Many people say that the book is better than the movie. Does anyone here prefer to read the book instead of watching the movie? Nobody?
I like the read. It's better.
Okay, very interesting. Okay, so Maite, because you like reading, can you read Gina's parts, please?
Okay.
And Walter Aguilar, can you be Danny? Loud and clear, guys.
Okay. It's so hot out. Do you want to stay and watch a movie this afternoon?
Maybe. What do you want to see?
How about that X-Men movie? I heard that the early ones are really interesting.
For you, maybe. I'm not interested in action movies. Actually, I think that they're boring.
What about that new movie based on one of Stephen King novels?
I don't know. I'm always fascinated by his book, but I am not in the mood for a horror movie.
Well, what do you want to see?
How about a Games of Thrones marathon? It's a favorite series ever.
Okay, but only if you make up some popcorn.
All right, very good, guys. Thank you. Maite, just a little bit with that S over here, please. Books.
Books.
And the letter U. But.
But.
Very good, thank you. Okay. If you guys are like me, you probably enjoyed X-Men.
What do
All
you
right,
think about Game
now-
of Thrones?
Me,
Yeah?
I've never watched it.
Oh,
I
you
have no
must
idea what
watch
it is.
them.
No, I
must
don't have
watch-
time. See, I don't
Ah,
have time. If
Ah,
I see if I make the time to watch that series 1 hour or 2 hours each day, I'm losing time because I have goals, I have objectives that I want to reach. And the sooner I reach them, I can project myself to another level, I'm gonna say. So right now,
that's right, but it's really good series.
they're very addicting because they're entertaining. They're entertaining.
Give me a few minutes, please.
Sorry, Leonardo?
Give me a few minutes.
Okay,
I
sir.
left the class.
Okay, let me know when you're back, please. Thank you. Yeah, so the storylines, they make them very dramatic so that, we are hooked and we continue watching it. This is good for the ratings. All right. So, yeah, Game of Thrones is huge. It's huge. All right, now, section B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Walter, I want you to answer this question. What happens next? What question are you going to answer, Walter?
What happens next?
Very good. And Esme, I want you to answer the next question. What do they decide to do? What are you going to answer, Esme?
I'm going to answer the question, what do they decide to do?
Very good. So let's listen to the rest of the conversation, guys. Esme, again, can you just confirm that we have good sound, please?
Page 86.
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What happens next? What do they decide to do?
Okay, I'll go make the popcorn. You get the show set up.
Sure. Ugh. Hey, Gina,
Yeah? What happened?
the internet is down.
I can't believe it. It's the second time this month.
I guess we're gonna have to go out.
All right. But if we go out in this heat, I think I want to see something light and fun.
How about a comedy then?
Sounds good. Should we check what's in the theaters?
No, let's just go. Whatever you like best is fine. But I'm in charge of snacks.
Okay, Walter, what happens next?
Okay, the internet is down, and it's the second time this month. Well, that month.
It sounds like they're in El Salvador.
Yeah, like Tig or Clara.
Okay, so what happens next? Is that what happens?
Yes, the internet is down.
Okay. And Esme, what do they decide to do?
They decide to see a comedy movie in another place.
All right. That's the one bad thing about streaming services. All right, so now we move to section 3, and we have our first grammar focus. Participles as adjectives. I think that Pablo asked something about these a while back.
Yeah,
Now-
that's right.
Okay, so you did, right, Pablo? Basically, guys, we need
Yeah.
to look at the ending. The ing, when it ends in ing, it is called a present participle. Present participle. But when it ends in ed, it is going to be called a past participle. Okay? Now, they can be confusing, but an easy way to understand this is that, let's look at this over here. X-Men movie, Stephen King's books, action movies. That's what we are talking about. Now, a movie, books, and movies. Walter, are these animate or inanimate objects? Basically, are they alive or are they not alive?
They are not alive.
Okay, excellent. So inanimate object, guys, can only end in ing. They only accept a present participle. Now, look at the next section. I. We are talking about a person. Now, a person can feel emotions. And this is the difference. Again, a movie or a book is inanimate. But a person is animate. And inanimate objects cannot feel. Walter, can a movie or a book feel an emotion?
No, just
No.
transmits.
Very good. They are inanimate. Okay, but people can feel emotions. So we can use past participles. Now we need to be careful because people can accept both present participle or past participle adjectives. Like Walter mentioned, they can transmit. So basically, guys, let me just erase all of this. Dun, 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 dun. When something or someone, again, when something, a movie or a book, or someone causes another person to feel something, we would use the present participle. But, when a person feels something, we use past participles. Very quickly, Pablo, read the 3 examples for us, please, over here in present participles.
Okay. That X-Men movie sounds interesting. Stephen King's books are fascinating. I think action movies are boring.
Okay, very good, sir. Thank you. Maite, let's go to the past participles. Can you read the 3 sentences, please?
Your teacher. I'm not interested in action movies. I'm not fascinated by Stephen King's books. I'm bored by action movies.
Very good, excellent. So look how it changes. Action movies are boring. I am bored. It is the same adjective. It is the same adjective, but over here, in this section over here, it is causing. And in this example over here, we feel, okay? So that's one way to see how they are different. Now let's go to this section over here. We're going to start practicing participles as adjectives. Let me see, what else do we have here? Esme, can you please read for us this section here?
Yes. Adjectives ending in ing are present participles. They are things that cause a feeling.
Continue, please.
Adjectives ending in ed are past participles. They express the feeling.
Okay, yeah, so basically we feel, okay, we feel. Remember that ed can only be used with people, okay? The example, can you read it for us, Maite?
Sure, teacher. Kristen Stewart is an...
Number one, Maite.
Oh, I'm sorry, teacher. Why are we watching this boring movie? Aren't you bored with it?
Okay, so let's look at the clues. Movie, inanimate object, boring. You, bored. Again, this is a person. Person, we use ed. All right, now, I want you guys to complete the rest of these sentences. There are 8 in total. Decide which one uses the present participle and which one uses the past participle. Keep in mind that the present participle ing can only inanimate objects, because they cannot feel. Inanimate objects cannot feel, so inanimate objects only use the ing, the present participle. Any questions before we go to the breakout rooms? All right, I'm going to send you guys the screenshot in the WhatsApp group. And we're going to give you 10 minutes. To complete this exercise. Please work together, guys, as a team. All right, you may join your breakout room now.
The latest, yeah.
I think that is interesting because are
Why?
talking about a person, and if you continue reading, they are talking about movies that are an unanimated thing.
The latest free movie. It's in animation, you know.
Yes, it's inanimated. Uh, it,
It's ING.
yes,
But the first, are you interested with
yes.
ED?
Are you talking about a person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then are you interested in computer generated special effects? That's correct.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe because I'm eating candy, I
Don't
cannot
worry.
talk very well. So
Don't worry.
the latest 3D movies are very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I have more sense, I think.
Okay. The next one.
Okay. I had a well, I'm not sure with this one. Let me think. Experience. I started.
Embarrassed or embarrassing.
Yes, embarrassing. I had an embarrassing experience. The last time I went to the movies, I started to cough, and I couldn't stop. It was really embarrassing. Embarrassed. I was really embarrassed.
Human.
Oh, so the sentence is Kristen Stewart is an
Amazing.
amazing actress.
Amazing actress. Yeah.
Okay. I'm amazing by her talent.
Yeah. I think that's, but I don't feel sure. What do you think?
Oh, well, he's the teacher.
Yes, yeah, teacher. Hello. Teacher.
I'm right there.
Teacher. It's a correct rule. I told the correct rule.
Sorry?
I told the correct rule.
Well, yes and no.
Why, teacher?
Because in number 2, we have a person over here, and we also have a person here.
Okay, in that case, the Esme had the reason because she told me Kristen Stewart is an amazing actress. In the next is amazing. I'm amazed by her talents.
Well, let's analyze it. Yes, it's true. Inanimate objects can only use ing. The problem in number two,
Without-
the problem number two is that we have two objects that are alive. We have two people. So we have to continue. The question here, Maite, is which one is causing and which one is feeling? ing causes, the ed feels.
Mm, Okay.
I don't know if that makes it a little bit clearer for you, or Esme?
Yeah, for me, it's clear, teacher.
Yeah, you have to ask yourself, which one causes and which one feels? ing causes, present participle. ed, past participle, feels. So let's look at the second part of the exercise. I'm by her talent. I'm amazing or I'm amazed. Now let's look at the difference. Give me one moment. This is why we need to be careful. So Maite, I'm amazing is what?
Soy asombroso.
I'm amazed.
Estoy impresionado.
Okay, so there is a difference, a big difference. Okay, so again, you have to ask yourself, which one is causing and which one is feeling?
Okay, teacher.
All right, thank you.
Okay. You have a reason.
The amazing? First
Yeah.
one is amazing.
Age.
No, I mean being married.
Yeah, that's good. It's different because you have different things. You can do different things that you cannot do when are you single. It's good,
Yes,
but you have a lot of responsibility.
yeah, that's the baddest part, I think.
Yeah,
And do you
and
plan
yeah, go ahead.
do you plan have children?
Uh, for the moment, no. Maybe after 2 years, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, Let me see. Uh, do you would you like to work at call center?
Yes, I think it will be a good experience. Yes, teacher.
What number? I'm a little puzzled
Sorry.
here. I'm a little puzzled. It makes me
Oh.
happy that you guys are having a great conversation, but what number is that on? Are you guys finished?
Yes.
Oh,
It was
all
easy.
right. Let's go back to the main session.
Okay. Well, see you around.
Okay, see you, main session. Main.
Violeta, hello. What a surprise. Hello, Violeta, can you hear me?
Hi, teacher.
How are you doing?
I'm sorry. Well, late, but
No,
I'm
that's
here.
okay,
I'm
that's okay.
sorry.
That's okay. All right, awesome. How is your day going? Or should
well,
I
very
not?
busy.
That's what I figured. Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry.
No worries. Okay, so here we go, guys. Present participle adjectives and past participle adjectives. Pablo, number 2, please.
Okay. Let me see. Are you interested in computer
Wait.
generated?
Number 2, Pablo.
Sorry. Kristen Stewart is an amazing actress. I'm confused. Sorry,
Angel,
let me see. Amazing by her talent. I'm not sure. Maybe Kristen Stewart is amazing actress. I'm amazed by her talent.
All right. Well, I mean, did you and Walter discuss this one or not?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I did this one.
Okay. Do you want to give it a shot, Walter?
But Pablo did correctly the last time.
Well, I wasn't sure which answer we're going with.
Kristen Stewart is an amazing actress. I'm amazed by her talent.
Okay, very good. Amazing, amazed. Correct. Amazing, amazed. All right, very good. Okay, number 3, Maite.
Yeah, teacher.
Number 3, please. Can you help us with number 3?
Yeah. Are you are you interested in computer generated special effects? The latest 3D movies are very interested.
Okay, no, you got it backwards, Maite. Now, Maite, over here. Latest.
Latest.
Yes, latest. Now,
Latest.
Maite,
Yeah.
are movies animate or inanimate?
In anime.
Okay, ing.
Okay.
Can you read it one more time, please?
Yeah. Are you interested in computer generated special effects? The last 3D movies are very interesting.
Very good. Don't forget that this is AAA, latest.
Latest.
Very good, thank you. Okay, yeah, just keep in mind, guys, that inanimate objects can only cause, they cannot feel. So because they can only cause, we have to use the ing. The ing with inanimate objects. Number 4, Esme.
I had an embarrassing experience the last time I went to the movies. I started to cough and I couldn't stop. I was really embarrassed.
Very good. An experience, animate or inanimate?
Inanimate.
Inanimate. So there we go. ing. Boom. Okay, good job. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Number 5. Violeta, you want to give number 5 a shot?
yeah. Julie and I saw an Italian comedy yesterday. I found it amusing, but Julie didn't seem very amused by it.
Very good. The pronoun it.
This
Yes?
I don't know what you talk in class, but I know, well, I understood that amusing, no, ing is for animated uh, objects, and amused is for unanimated.
No, you
That's
got it
correct.
backwards. You got it back. Hang on a second. First, hang on. Let's look at
Okay.
the pronoun it. The pronoun it makes reference to the comedy,
comedy.
a movie. Now, is a
Mhm.
movie animate or inanimate?
Animate.
No, animate means that it's alive.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's amused.
No,
I
but hang on a
found
second.
it
Hang on a
amused.
second. Hang on a second. Let's go one step at a time. Is a movie animate or inanimate?
Inanimate.
Okay, very good. Because it is inanimate, it cannot feel. It cannot feel. It has no emotions. It's not alive. So
Mhm.
it cannot be the ED.
Mhm.
Inanimate objects, Violeta, only accept the ing.
Okay. Inanimate.
Yes, because they cannot feel. They're not alive. A book, a
Okay.
movie, an experience, okay? Inanimate.
Okay.
So because they cannot feel, they can only cause. All right. Leonardo, are you back, sir? Okay, I guess he's not back yet. Well, Pablo, can you take number 6? Walter, number 7. And Esme, number 8, please.
Okay. Now,
Yeah, when you're ready.
okay. Oh, I'm really disgusted with Jeremy right now. He took me the most disgusting movie last night. I wanted to talk out after half an hour, but he wouldn't leave.
Okay, so the first one, did you use ing or ed?
E.g., I'm really disgusted.
Very good. Disgusted. Excellent. Because that's how I feel. Okay, I feel. Now,
Yeah.
in the next one, we have a movie. A movie is clearly inanimate, so we would use ing. Disgusting movie.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Number 7,
Disgusting.
please.
Do you think sci-fi movie directors make their films confusing intentionally? I get so confused by the complicated storylines and weird characters.
Okay, films. Inanimate, ing. Confusing. I get. That's how I feel. I get so confused. Good job, Pablo. Number 8, please.
I think that that great books make great movies. If I find a book fascinating, I'm usually fascinated by the movie too.
Okay, super duper. Great job. Any questions of vocabulary or why the answer is the correct answer, guys? Alrighty, let's go back. Okay. Again, these are participles as adjectives. The present participle ends in ing. The past participle ends in ed. Section A. Complete these sentences, then compare with the partner. I want you guys, again, to work on these together. I'm going to give you plenty of time, 10 minutes to complete them. Look for the clues. Remember that the present participles ing are used with inanimate objects. The past participle ed is when we feel, ing causes, ed feels. I'm going to send you the screenshot to the group. In the meantime, please join the breakout room that you are assigned to. Starting now.
Me?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know how do you pronounce this this last name, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
try.
John
Cho.
Cho.
Cho. Cho. What?
John Cho.
Oh, okay. John Cho is such an amazing actor. I'm always amazed by his incredible talent.
Nice.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take the second one. Most TV shows are really boring. I often get so bored watching them that I fall asleep. Sorry.
Could you repeat again the exercise? Did you answer? Sorry, Walter.
Boring and bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Maite.
Interesting. I was interested in watching the Martin after I read the book, and I was surprised that movie is really interesting.
Nah, it's wrong.
Oh.
You can do it.
Yes.
You can do it.
Yes.
I was interested in
Yes.
watching the Martin after I read the book, and I was surprised.
And the first space,
I was interested
what?
in I was interested in watching The Martian after I read the book. The Martian after I read the book. And I was surprised that the movie is really interesting. Because
Yeah, but in the first would be interested.
interested. And the first one, I was
Yeah, because
interested.
I was.
Yeah. It's past.
But I'm
It's
not
clear.
sure.
Yeah, it's clear
I'm not
that.
sure.
No, I guess it's clear that isn't past. Interesting. Interested.
Violeta, I have a question.
Tell me.
When you say the past, do you mean the past participle adjective, or because the verb is in the past?
No, the past participle.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you for clearing that up. All right, very good. And the clue is in the second part. It says the movie. The movie is inanimate.
Teacher, in the third. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
But in the first one, I was talking about me. I was in watching.
Okay, yeah, but Violeta, a person can feel and a person can also cause.
Yeah.
So you have
So
to be
it's
careful.
past participle.
If you feel, yes. But
Uh-huh.
if you cause, it's going to be present participle. See, that's the thing. Animate objects can use both. Animate objects like people. People, Violeta, animate objects can use both present participles and past participles.
Oh, okay. In that case, teacher,
Well,
It's past participle. I was interested in watching The Martian after I read the book.
again,
And I
when
was
you feel,
surprised.
yes, when you feel,
yes.
it's past participle. When you cause, it's present participle. Man, I'm a terrible artist.
Yeah. Yeah, you are, teacher.
Thank you for the support, Violeta. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I have this over here that I wanted to share with the group. Violeta, Pablo, I am a person. I am a living thing. I am animate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to be careful because we can use both. We can use both. We can use present participle adjectives, ing, or we can use past participle adjectives, ed. Can you read the first example for me, Violeta?
I'm frightening.
Okay, what am I actually saying, Violeta?
Soy espantoso.
So look, I cause this. I am causing this. Can you read the next one?
I'm frightened.
Okay, what am I saying?
Estoy asustado.
I feel. Again, past participle ed, I feel. Present participle ing, I cause. I don't know if this makes it a little bit clearer, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, but
in the
yes, Pablo.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
But remember, inanimate objects, they are not alive. They cannot feel. Inanimate objects never use ed, only ing, because they cannot feel. Okay, now
I got.
what is your question or comment there?
The number 3.
In number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, but read it. Go ahead. Or what is your
In
question?
the first, because I don't understand. We can use both.
Yes, you can use both, Pablo. When you cause, you're going to use the present participle. But when you feel, you're going to use the past participle. Is it clearer or not?
It's clear to me.
Well, why maybe?
When
I mean, it's a yes or no, Pablo.
Okay, in the third.
Let's go
I'm
back
not
over
sure,
here.
you know, in the.
Well, yeah, Pablo.
Okay, but in the.
When we have a person,
Okay.
I need to consider both options. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Now, ask yourself, is the person feeling? We use ed. Is the person causing the feeling or the emotion? We use ing.
Okay.
Now, let's look at number 3. If I am not sure, Pablo, what I do, this is what I do. If I am not sure, I continue reading. I continue reading. And look what I find over here. I find the movie. Animate or inanimate?
Inanimate.
Inanimate. Present participle or past participle?
It's present participle.
Present participle.
Exactly. So if this is present participle, I-N-G.
G.
This is going to be
ED. And
ED.
that's the next question that I have.
Okay, what is your question?
Always one of the verbs, it's in the ED and the other one is in ING.
In this exercise, yes, so that we can understand the difference
Okay.
clearly. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Any other questions?
Nope. I'm clear.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, fabulous.
Give me a moment, please.
Okay, we're done, teacher.
Hey, teacher, stay here.
It's done.
We're done.
We finished.
Yes.
It's over. It's complete.
Done. Another level.
Esme, why were you saying that you guys are another level, on another level?
It was a joke.
A joke.
Nothing special. Yeah.
A joke. Okay, if you say so.
I don't think so, teacher. She was flying. She was flying. She's on fire today.
I think, I think she wants bragging rights.
Why?
No, but
Because you're good.
she's on fire.
All right, she's on fire. I mean, could be 40+ degree weather. All right. Okay, so let's see what we have here, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Complete these exercises. Esme, number 1, please. Let's see if you really are on fire, like Walter says.
Okay. John Cho is such an amazing actor. I'm always amazed by his incredible talent.
Super duper. Walter, number 2.
Most TV shows are really boring. I often get so bored watching them that I fall asleep.
Super duper. Violetta, number 3.
I was interested in watching The Martian after I read the book. And I was surprised that the movie is really interesting. Yeah.
Yep. Super duper. Maite, number 4.
I am excited to watch the Avengers. Everybody has told me it is really exciting.
What is your second answer, Maite?
Exciting.
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 Very good. Excited, exciting. Pablo, number 5.
Okay. I find animated films very amusing. I've been fascinated by them since I was a little kid.
Okay, ING, ED.
Yes.
Very good, sir. Let's go back to the top. Let me see. Leonardo, are you back, sir? Okay, I'll take the silence as a no. Let's go back to you, Esme, since you are on fire, according to someone.
Okay. Let me see. It's surprising that horror movies are so popular. I can understand why people go to the movies to feel terrified.
ING, ED?
ED.
Yes, the first one ING and the second one ED?
Yeah.
That's correct. Here it is, ING and ED. Great job. Okay, next section. Complete the description below with the correct forms of the words. We have the adjectives amaze, annoy, confused, disgust, embarrassed, shock. These are actually also verbs. And that's why they are called present participles and past participles. If you noticed, we use the verb to be as a helper. All right, again, teamwork, please. Any questions on the words before we go to the breakout room? Amaze, annoy, confused, disgust, embarrass, or shock? Any questions? Any
Teacher,
questions?
I have a question.
Yes, Esme?
What is the meaning in Spanish for annoy?
Annoy. Okay, very good. One easy way of understanding annoy is bother. Mom, Esme is bothering me again. She's annoying me.
Molesto.
Molesto?
Well, again, consider the root word a verb.
Oh.
Okay, consider right now, consider it a verb. That is annoy.
Fastidiar.
Yeah. You know something that I find really annoying is when I'm trying to
When
go.
when you speak in Salvadorian words, is a joder.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. Let me just express myself with this over here. Okay. Thank you, Maite. I'm going to need therapy after this class.
Teacher, in a short application.
No, Maite, you're right. You're right. That's how Salvadorians speak. That is how Salvadorians speak. Except that if I use that word, my mother would smack me with the flip flop. Okay. All right. Okay. Where were we? So again, annoy. It's what Maite said in Salvadorian, or the verb annoy. Okay, so there it is. Now, again, we're going to use the ing or the ed. Now, look at this. This is what makes it very tricky. This is what makes it very tricky. This is why I need context. This is why I need context. Okay? So, with an inanimate object, use annoying. With an animate object, use annoyed. Ignore the Spanish translation. It's not very good. All right, so again, 5 minutes to complete this. we're gonna go back to the breakout rooms, work together, think together, learn English together. All right, here we go.
Well,
Okay. I'm sharing my screen. I don't know if you can see it.
yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. Let's try it on.
Check. I had a terrible time at the movies last weekend. First, my ticket cost $25. I was really confused.
I think that it is shocked. I know.
Shocked.
Yes.
Very shocked. And
Como it's like when because maybe the person got too surprised about the
yeah,
price, That's what I
yeah,
thought.
that's fine.
That's what I thought, but I don't know if you agree.
yeah, yes, I agree with you.
Okay.
But I was really shocked by the price. By mistake, I gave the cashier to be $5. I don't know, five
Five.
dollars bills
Yes.
instead of a 20 and a 5. I was a little embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Let me write. Embarrassed.
Okay.
Then,
Let me
yeah,
try
go
it.
ahead. The next.
Then there was trash all over the theater. The mess was disgusting, and the people behind me were talking during the movie.
What is
Which
the mess?
Mess is desastre.
Ah, disgusting. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
a mess was disgusting.
Okay, go ahead.
Instead of the 20 and a 5. I was a little
Embarrassed.
embarrassed. Yeah, it's in that word, embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, embarrassed. Embarrassed. Yeah. Then there was trash all over the theater. The mess was
Confused.
confused, and that's word. Yeah, confused and number 3.
Confusing.
Confused. Confused. Yeah.
The mess
was the people
behind me.
Were behind me. Yeah, were talking during the movie, which was
Annoying.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was annoying.
The history was hard to follow. I always find trailers so disgust. Or no, it disgusted the fears. For me, it's the fears disgust. It's in that words the trailer so is amaze. No, amaze is the end word. In shock.
The last one, I guess that the last one is they were amazing.
Yeah, in that word trailer so shock. Oh. For me, it's
Yeah.
amazing. In the end word is a shock for
The
the impact.
the last one, I guess the last one is
Yeah.
amazing because I like the special effects of I liked the special effects thought. They were amazing. It couldn't
And
be
that in the last
The teacher has a
teacher. Hi.
Very quickly, I have a question. But I'm going to ask the question in the main session because we only have 10 seconds. So let's go back to the main session.
Okay.
Maite, Violeta, I want to congratulate you too for keeping your cameras on. You guys are great. Yay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Pablo, can you read the first 2 sentences, please? Only
Okay.
actually the first 3 sentences up to this section here.
Okay. I had a terrible time at the movies last weekend. First, my ticket cost $25. I was really shocked by the price.
Okay, very good. Shocked with ed, but let's
Shocked.
pronounce it like
Yeah,
a T. Shocked. Shocked.
Shocked.
Very
Shocked.
good. Continue up to the next answer, Walter.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, sir.
By mistake, I gave the cashier two $5 bills, no, two 5 bills instead of 20 and 5. I was a little embarrassed.
Very good. Embarrassed with ed because that's how I felt. The first time you said it was actually correct, Walter. 2 $5 bills. Dollar in singular. 2 $5 bills.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Can you continue with this next section? Violeta.
Yes, I was really by mistake. I know. Then there was trash over the theater. The mess was disgusting.
Very good. ing. Disgusting because the mess is an inanimate thing. Very good. Continue for us, Miss Medina. Up to this section here, please.
The people beginning were talking during the movie, which was annoying.
Okay, the action. Is the action animate or inanimate?
Inanimate.
Okay, annoying. Now, Maite, let's look at this word over here.
Yeah.
Behind.
Behind.
Yes, very good. Okay, Esme, the next section, please.
The story was hard to follow. I always find thrillers so confusing.
Very good, confusing. I have a question. Did you say history or story?
Story.
Very good, story. Good job, thank you. Okay, and let's see. Finish it for us, Pablo.
Okay. I like the special effects, though They were amazing.
ING or ED? I'm not sure what you did because your connection was not very.
Amazing.
Yes, ING.
ING.
Yes, because we're
Yeah.
talking about the special effects. Good job.
Yeah.
Any questions,
Effects.
guys, here, vocabulary or anything that you're not sure? All right, let's go to section 4, word power. Please make sure that you guys write any of these words that you're not familiarized with, okay? Directions. Complete the chart with synonyms from the list. Walter, what is a synonym? Or what is the definition of a synonym?
Are words that means the same. That mean the same.
Very good. Words that have the same or similar meaning. Again, this is going to be a group work activity. 5 minutes on the clock for you guys to complete these. Very quickly, the first column, amazing, bizarre, disgusting, dumb, fantastic, hilarious, horrible, hysterical, incredible, odd, outstanding, ridiculous, silly, terrible, weird. And can you read for us, Violeta, the words that we're going to give synonyms for?
Okay. Awful, wonderful, stupid, strange, and funny.
Very good. And I think we have said this before. I just want to us to take a look at the word stupid. Just keep in mind that in American English, stupid is used in a slightly different way than we use it in Spanish, because I understand that in Spanish is offensive, right?
Like silly.
In Spanish.
No, in English.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's your job right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the breakout rooms. 5 minutes on the clock, please. I'll send you, or if you guys want, I mean, you can take a picture, a screenshot, but I'm going to send you the image to the WhatsApp group anyway. So first, let's join our breakout rooms. Right now, please.
Oh, teacher. Okay.
Teacher, I just have a question.
Yes, what's your question, Esme?
What is the meaning outstanding?
1 second. Can you say the word one more time, please?
Outstanding.
Okay, very good. Okay, outstanding, Esme. Just for example, okay, let's say that you have a quiz and you got a 98 on the quiz. I can write, me the teacher, I can write outstanding. You did a great job. Outstanding. Does that help you? Does it give you an idea as to what it may be a synonym of?
Like intelligent, very.
Well, let's is it positive or negative?
Positive?
It is positive. Yeah, it is positive. Now, not so much like intelligent, but more like the actual, like, I would say it's the opposite of terrible, of bad. Outstanding is the opposite of bad, of terrible. Again, you got a 98 on the quiz. Wow, outstanding.
Fascinating.
Well, maybe, yeah. So again, I think I just want to give you a general idea. I don't want to give you the answer. If you're not sure with Maite, leave it for the end.
Okay.
Uh,
Thanks, teacher.
okay, I'm using is the clothes are loud for you. Is for me that's funny. What do you think? Amusing.
Amusing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's like you feel emotion when you visit a park, a mechanic park, the players mechanic, and what do you feel? Emotion. You laugh.
I guess it's in wonderful.
Mm,
Maite, I have a question.
Teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, be careful with making literal translations, okay? Or thinking in Spanish. What you are referring to is an amusement park. And if you want,
Yeah,
please write it down. Amusement park.
Amusement. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were saying like a mechanical park. That would be like a literal translation. So just be careful.
Teacher. For me, it's funny.
It was great.
We're done, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
We did it.
Man, you guys could be the next actors for Fast and Furious 20. What are they up to now? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13?
89.
The 9.
All right.
La presión de Toretto.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's a great saga, but the best one was the first one.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the first.
Like many movies, right? The first one, they make it really great so that we want to watch more, and then the rest are kind of disappointing. The one that I really did not hate was the one in Tokyo Drift. That one I did not like. I don't know why, but I did not like it.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
The one and only saga that every single movie works is Toy Story.
Yes, I love Toy Story. Yes, I agree with you, Violeta.
It's the one and only.
Oh, what about Shrek? Well, I think Shrek 1 was the best one also.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the first
I don't like
one.
the third one.
Yeah.
I do not like.
Alrighty, welcome back. We have less than 5 minutes on the clock. So we're gonna do it this way. Violeta, can you give us the synonyms for awful?
Awful, disgusting, horrible, terrible.
Ding, 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 ding. Maite, can you give us the synonyms for wonderful?
Fantastic is understanding, incredible.
Ding, 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 ding. Fantastic, incredible, and outstanding is correct. Esme, can you give us the synonyms for stupid?
Dumb, ridiculous, silly.
Yes, very good. We teach children to say silly. Sometimes we do dumb things. That was dumb. Okay, like putting your phone in the water to see if it's waterproof. That was dumb. Okay, Pablo, synonyms for strange.
Bizarre, odd, weird.
Okay, bizarre, odd, and weird.
Odd.
And Walter, synonyms for funny?
Amusing, hilarious, hysterical.
Okay, amusing, hilarious, hysterical. Very good. Guys, just please be very careful. Do not confuse funny with fun. They're different. Okay?
Teacher,
Yes?
I have a little doubt with that word is hysterical. When
Yes.
you refer hysterical, what's the feeling?
I'm
Describe
sorry?
me some example. Hysterical.
I'm sorry?
Hysterical.
Yes, but what is your
Teach.
question?
What is the feeling when you
This
refer
one.
hysterical?
Ah, okay, this one right here. That's the feeling. That's the emotion. When something is hysterical, that's how I feel. Ha 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 ha. That is hysterical.
Okay.
Yeah.
The loud word is strong. Hard.
Yeah, you're going to be cracking up,
Oh, okay.
laughing out loud. Yeah. I was serious. I mean, this is when something is hysterical, that it makes you laugh a lot. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of another session, another class. Great job, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your cooperation, for your participation, and for your patience.